And let's grab another lot of... Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that the default settings are activated of Puerto Rico, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna get the 25k. It's gonna be easy this time, you'll see. Just like looking if I need to restart. No, this is good. This is excellent. So welcome everyone. I'm trying to get the 25k in Puerto Rico. I had 2 or 3 attempts already today. Hasn't been going too swimmingly, but we're doing, a moving game and all that. We just need to figure out more or less where we are. Then we'll pinpoint it, no problem. And it's gonna be great. I'm trying to get the 25k in every single country that's available. Oh, look, an Olympic theme intersection. So yeah, Caribbean is just proving itself to be tricky for me. I know I'm just being unlucky, but for example, Curacao, I think I spent the whole stream, like 4 hours, trying to get it. Multiple attempts, and kept, losing it on like round 4, round 5, and so on. So it was just a lot of effort for then very little reward. So yeah. Boulevard Olímpico, Herman Rekehoff, Sampaio. Oh, there we go. Something interesting and international. I kind of feel like this could be San Juan. Did we have any names of Boulevard Olímpico? I mean, I don't know if that comes up as a street name. Calle Manuel Jiménez Ricardo. That will... Wait, let me turn on the old school compass, just because it's better at this point. And the street's going like so. Yeah, this kind of fits a lot. Could probably narrow down to that Sicardo dude. Jimenez. Possibly. Yes. What name are you? Juan Ponce de Leon. No, not this one. Oh god, what have I gotten myself into? Jose Marti! No, wait, which way is the street going? This is going northwest. And we do have a manhole cover, which doesn't give us a name of the city. No, it does not. Bad manhole cover. And I'm still kind of hopeful that this is going to be the Olympic Avenue. But let's go a little bit further north, because I feel like... Yeah, there's a bit of a park here, no? There we go. Okay, I'll stick around this area, because I think this is going to be best. It does look like town center. Now I'm doubting San Juan even more, because this feels like it's going to be it. Arepas. If it was, though, how would it come up? And where would it come up, more importantly? Smaller town wouldn't be that much of an issue, just, find something of a city center and that's it. Town center, whatever. But this... I don't even expect it to look like a park on the map. I expect it to look like a square, that would be good. Let's find something else. Ah. I mean, schools do come up, but... What does the band say? Grand stores, okay. Huh, lol, what? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just simple like that. Uniforms and good stuff. Wait, let me read that sign from further up. Diocese
Is the Caguas. Oh, okay, that's where you got the Caguas from. Nice. Literally have a location here on a map of yours.
That's a very good coincidence. I normally would say, no external maps, and that rule still applies, but that's a coincidence I cannot ignore. So where's Caguas? And what is it? Is it a separate city? I haven't seen it so far. Not yet. Carolina, Catania. Caguas big? Caguas large? Well, Penguin blind is also a fair assessment of things. Aha. Yes. You see? You see? Welcome to the patient stream. Okay. I think this is gonna be it. Yeah, there we go. Sicardo, straight away. And maybe this was the Olympic Avenue, because I think that's how we came out into the square. I'm gonna say yes. And I think we may have started on this one. Let's go back and check. Well, not on, but next to. Viscarondo. It is going to that side. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So somewhere between this and that. Do we have a name of this street that we're on? Just for extra goodness. Well, I think it does. Hold on. Something the... Yeah. Baldoriotti. So should be around here. And just for accuracy, we have a building to the east, which is not mapped out. Good. Buildings to the west. I think we're right next to this passage, actually. Could it be? Or is that a bit too close? Wait, hold on, because there's probably more than one passage. Yeah, there's a passage between those two buildings as well. There's one here. And these are the attached buildings, let's call them, with no passages. Well, they all look attached to me, but I think we're about here. Sort of halfway through the street as well, feels right, doesn't it? Yeah. Just for ultimate measuring, just 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Maybe 4 to the actual intersection. So, something like this will be fine. I think the buildings will be mapped out somewhat correctly. So I could say, yeah, just in front of this building here. How else, right? There we go, 2 meters away. Didn't have to move that far away, but there we go. The beautiful place that is known as Caguas. Excellent. Next location is not a middle of a highway, so that's fine. We can do it, no problem. La primera iglesia de Dios primitiva, incorporated. Excellent. The Pastor, Barrio Van Skoy, or something like that. Sounds off Dutch. I think it gives me a street name as well, but Bayamon, could that be a place? Bayamon does sound like a place. Bayamon is a place, but also sounds like a Digimon. Yes. Let's find it. There it is. That's quite big. That wasn't too difficult. Barrio Van Skoy. Assuming it comes up. Aha, there we go, Van Skoy. I knew it had to be somewhere. Okay, good. I can pin it. Start looking for roads. I mean, I already moved, so there's no point in no moving attempt, but let's go to this street, because it feels like this divides very nicely. Bienvenidos a Comunidad Van Skoy. Okay, that's good. So we're entering it from sort of going east-west, so we're coming from the west side to get into it. And how does this road continue? So it's like a 3-way split at this point. There should be somewhere coming into Van Skoy. There could be up here, maybe? Could be maybe here. How does the road east go? Does it just go straight dead east, or is there more to it? Because I think it's going sort of northeast. Kind of like this one, and then... maybe. And I'm thinking, wait, where was that church sign? Is this it? Because honestly, it doesn't look that big. I think it's just an ad. I think it's just someone's front garden, no? It doesn't really feel like a church at all. Because I think that's what they were advertising. And this is going south, and it wiggles. I mean, it's probably not bad. But actually, this is a 4-way split. Wait, did I have that? Oh, maybe it does count. Yeah, maybe it does, because there's a road going that way. Okay, that's fine. I think that's gonna be fine. What's the name of the cafe? This one, you mean the one that comes up on the map? Could be the same one. La Estrella. Not sure. I mean, it could have changed hands, you know, but it's still Saboreo. But it kind of feels correct. Well, let me just go back to the beginning real quick and see if I can get the road to match, and then a building as well, because that would pretty much be it, wouldn't it? Yeah, the road matches beautifully, I would say. And this building is kind of parallel to the road, maybe a little bit of an angle. I think this bit is closer than that bit. So I think this building is alright, actually. On the other side, we have a long building. Yeah, this is fine. I don't know if I need to aim this anymore. I hope I'm not rushing, same as earlier. Yeah, it feels good. Let's do it. Nice. 3 meters. There we go. Didn't need to move far. I'm happy to have found that neighborhood. It wasn't coming up at every zoom level. Actually, there's only one zoom level where it does come up. So yeah, good find. GG chat. Oh god, no! Why? Why this? Why? I hate it! No! Awful. Boo. 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 I really don't like these sort of locations. Really, really, really don't. And PR seems to... I think this is just have to be it. Like, there has to be one highway location per seed. There's just... We're not gonna be able to avoid it. There's too much highway coverage in the country, and yeah, we just have to swallow the pill, and that's it. I don't think it's necessarily GeoGuessr. I'm starting to remember someone saying, I think it was Blobfish at some point, who said that, you know, countries have their certain sets of what you're guaranteed to get, like 80 versus 20% or whatever. So I'm thinking that for PR, it has to be 20% highway, and that's it. It's just unavoidable. It's always third round highway after a decent start, I know. Well, let's see if we can make it continue. Let's just quickly, okay? Let's just figure out which road, plonk it, cry, move on. Signs. Give me information. Gracias por utilizar autopista, Dr. Jose Barbosa. Is it gonna be a private road? It feels like it maybe could be a private road. Because I saw some of those. Interesting angle. No, I'm not gonna start looking just yet. Let's go read that sign instead. And bienvenidos a autopista Jose Barbosa. So yeah, they're just congratulating you on having reached that bit of the highway that is called that, but where is that? Obviously I'm choosing the wrong direction as always to travel in, but it's fine, we can go back to the beginning and redo. What is this? Speed sign? Highway number sign? No way. No way, that's the first one I find. Okay, 53, that's great. 52, there's 53, okay. And are you called Jose M. de Villa? Okay, so it needs to change names at some point. No? If it's the same 53, which then becomes the 54. Oh shit, my life. Really? Okay. I mean, that's a smooth transition, but still. That wasn't the name. Wait, what? Let's read all of it in detail. I mean, there's not much to choose from, but yeah. Why can I not make it work? I mean, I just couldn't find the right name. It was all Monsanto. Tip to tip. And then the Highway 54. And this is all of 53 that there is. It was kind of heading in the right direction as well, depending on where exactly you are. Since it said north, then maybe it's 53 in the north too. Let's see. Let's see. What's the method to their madness when it comes to numbering roads? Yeah, I see another 53 here. Yeah, okay, maybe this fits better. Let's have a look at the name. Aha! Good call, Jerry. Only not for the first, not for the last time. Still need some indications for which exit, whatever, which town is nearby, but yeah. So yeah, Salida 35, 906 Palmas del Mar, Candelero, Salida 2 kilometers. Okay, excellent. So exit 35 on 53. Do the exit numbers come up? They do in the US. So why should Puerto Rico be treated less? But I didn't see it. Mendoza. Wait, I'll probably be able to find it just with the extra road number, the 906, which of course is 927, 925. Bear with 906. There we are. Palmas del Mar is something I did see coming up. Do we have a exit number? Yeah, 35 at this one. Okay, excellent. So we're 2 kilometers away from that exit. Going through a bend, there's a bit of an S in the road, so I think we're about here. So it wasn't on a straight bit of road, it has to be here then, yeah? I feel like there was a bendy building in the distance where we started, so could I just say here and go back? I'm gonna put a pin in it just in case I get confused, but I'm pretty confident with what I'm doing here. Famous last words, right? Okay, superior compass go. Put yourself just right next to it. Does fit now sort of here. Wait, I'll make the map slightly smaller so I can fit it to this line instead. Yeah, this in particular, between this bend and this bend, feels like the right bit of the road. And I think those are the bendy buildings. Ricola Abierta Daycare. Let's see. Does it say anything about that? There's a colegio right there, so I kind of wouldn't be surprised if those buildings were somewhat related to all of it. So this is looking northeast-east. It's not a super precise angle, and if I look directly east from our starting point, I'm looking at the other property somewhere, which is probably not mapped out. Good. Complejo Deportivo Ciudad Educativa, I think that could be it? Yeah, it does bend, doesn't it? That building, the front of the buildings, it does go around the bend. Like here. Then it says that there's a small river here somewhere, hold on. I mean, I can kind of see where it would be when we're standing over it, so yeah, I'm sort of okay with where I've pinned it already. And we can see this a little bit better now. Looks right, trouble is pinpointing, yeah, I know, tell me about it. So let's go back to the beginning. I just want to do the angle thing again, because that at least felt like it wasn't as dire as in the previous attempts, simply because we have a bit more of a distinct angle going here than anywhere else, because it is going through a bend. And I think now this actually looks better. I'll just move the penguin to the side and tell me, guys, do you think the northern section or the southern section fits better with the road line here? And I know it's being a little bit skewed by the Google Cam, whatnot, but it should still be parallel to where it is. So, you know, the angle should be still correct. Because I'm starting to think now it should be the lower section, i.e. the southern bit. Yeah, it's just better, isn't it? Still not convinced. Maybe I just hedge it out, as I said, and that's it. But yeah, looking at the building over there, I want to put it further north. Looking at this thing here, I want to go further south. So I just don't know what's best. It's gonna be the top section, isn't it? Isn't it just? And I know it. I'm gonna make the map even smaller. I know you might not be able to see it very well past me, but I just wanted to match it with a slightly longer section of the white line. Gonna leave it where it is, guys, unless you tell me that you think it should be higher, lower, left or righter. I think this is it. We do have 25 meters to play with, which covers a nice chunk, so hopefully that's enough. This is as good as it gets. Let's send it and let's find out. How bad could it possibly be? For one horrible moment, I read 11 kilometers, not 11 meters, but yeah. It was the northern section of the road. I was more convinced that it was going to be the southern, but that's why I didn't want to move it, because I was kind of convinced with both. So yeah, all is well. Puerto Rico is not being very, very easy, but now we've gotten over the highway round. This was the, let's hope, the highway round, and there's not going to be any more. But again, just need to go ahead and find out, right? Oh god, no! Why? No, it is GeoGuessr hating on us. Now I'm convinced. Now I'm properly convinced it's GeoGuessr hating. Yeah, it got worse. Because the problem here is, like, yeah, we will find the right house, the right museum, the artist house, or whatever this is. But how accurate is the tracker going to be within the house? I mean, I know we have those magical, life-saving 25 meters to play around with, but it feels like pushing it. Okay, let's start. De la danza a la salsa. Does that say danza? Danza, like Tony Danza? Cool. Being trolled here. Yeah, I think so. That's probably the last thing I was expecting in Puerto Rico, but let's continue. Let's move around, let's educate ourselves and become better. Therefore, Morel Campos. Okay, maybe that's the dude whose house this was. Borinqueña. Yeah, it says Atocha, Ponce, Puerto Rico. These are all like promos, right? Because there is a Ponce, of course, and all that I did notice earlier. Could it be this one? Museo Castillo Serralles? A local history museum and grand mansion. Kind of the description matches. I mean, could have set up a musician, would have helped a lot, but yeah. Tony Danza Museum. Hold me closer, Tony Danza. Misheard lyrics like every single time on that song. Let's find some names, some more names. I'm not getting too much of a Venn diagram with what I'm seeing right now. Probably best thing to do would be to get ourselves like to the lobby or something like that, right? Should tell us where we are when we enter a building. One would hope. Let's have a look at the creepy dragon and all that jazz. Art. Okay. Doesn't really tell us where we are. Oh, another creepy mask. Oh, it's made out of coconut. Oh, that's quite cool. Please tell me we can go downstairs and out and just check the street name or street number or something. Hotel Belgica is around the corner. Do we have that? But I think this matches already. Right? No? Wait, does it? Not exactly. Wait, how big is this map? This is a big map. These are highway exits, isn't it? Are we actually looking at Ponce then? Yes, I would say so. Is it highlighting this area for me, or what is it actually? Because there is a museum here, Parque de Bombas, but it's a landmark firehouse and museum. It doesn't feel like where we are. Museo de la Historia Ponce, that could be maybe it. Because yeah, I have a map, I recognize the city, but I just don't know what is it indicating here. Looks a bit cramped for a mansion. I mean, it depends, maybe it's just one wing of it dedicated to the museum or something. But yeah, I'm not saying that it's not here at the same time. But yeah, this is just like an overall plan. Let's have a look at you. This could be more it. So we need a river and a bridge, which are here. Maybe even this one with the angle of the bridge, it looks like. And it is orientated. It's telling us that it's a north-orientated map. Let's believe it. Let's believe it. We don't have any reasons not to. So I said it should be this one, right? Kind of. But it doesn't really meet the correct street here. Hold on. Maybe this one. It looks like they almost took a printout of Google Maps. It should match, right? Which way does the road turn outside? Does it line up? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to look at. Doesn't show on the other side of the river. I was trying to match this, which kind of matches with this. I mean, there's a path and there's a Paseo Lineal here, but then it connects back into a street. I just don't know if they're using a very simplistic version of the map. Because this almost fits as well. And then it maybe connects a little bit better? I don't know. But then it doesn't have a street going north. That's a bit stupid. Blue Star Museums. Museum access. Puerto Rico joins Blue Star Museums. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, from the ones that I found, there's 2 possible locations. Between this one and this one, really. And then do we have any museums in the area? Because assuming it's one of the ones nearby, right? No, I can't match it to that. This map doesn't even show the river, or does it? You think the one with the bridge splitting into 2 on the west side fits best? This one, right? The Aurora. Yeah, maybe. Although at the same time it's... well, maybe it's closer to city center. Maybe that does make more sense. So there's couple. Casa Alcaldía de Ponte City Hall? No. The AAA? No. I'm not looking at museums. Or maybe this one. Museo de la Música Puertorriqueña. I mean, we did see Puertorriqueña as a word. Wait. So is this the same building as the church? Because there's also a bridge here, and I think this one annoyingly fits better. It's just that it's mapped out wrong, basically. Because then, yeah, it does have the little spinny bit down below. Yeah, this fits better. Not the angle of the bridge itself. That's what I was too fixated with. And they've lied. I hate it when they put a compass. So we got that going. And then on the map, if it's worth looking and investigating, I mean, it is one of them. It's not the History Museum of Ponte, it is to do with Puerto Rican music, right? Okay, and we're exiting here to the south. And it is a street, right? Yes, cars. Doors and stuff. Wait, which way is the car parked? It was going east. Shit my life. I'm guessing it's gonna be this one or something like that. Could be a parking lot. Maybe. But, you know, it feels like sidewalk plus road. Plus doors of buildings or whatever. Maybe looking at a driveway, parking lot or something. Yeah, maybe. Go a little bit left on the map for a second. Yeah, can do. Were you looking at this one? Because I think this whole area is just gonna be museums and whatnot, but I'm just hoping that pin is not a wild wanderer. No, I can't get any closer. This is as much as it lets us go downstairs. Let's go try and look out the window somewhere. Maybe that gives us a bit more of an idea. I think the room that I started in, was it here? Oh no, it wasn't here. Maybe we can still find better exits. Because sometimes it's a bit tricky to look out the window when there's a lot of light coming in like so. And we do have a terrace, but I was just gonna say, can we actually get out? No, I don't think so. Can get close to the windows, but shit my life, I'm not seeing much. I mean, cool guitars and other instruments that I don't know the names of. But yeah. Look, there's a rooster playing a guitar as well. That's a rockin' bird, that is. Much of a view. What about here, next to the window? I really can't tell what's going on outside, apart from there's buildings and there's trees. That's pretty much it. Interesting that there's trees on that side. Was that west? I'm seeing now trees northeast, and it was west. Yeah, northwest. So northeast and northwest we got trees. Wait, northeast and northwest? So wait, what's the orientation of this building altogether? We have a corner of the building pointing up to the north, don't we? Because I think this is the most, like, sort of furthest corner of the building that I can come to. And I don't think there's any more building attached to it. And there maybe could be a terrace, but I'm not convinced. In any case, there should be a corner of a building pointing north, is what I'm trying to say. Could it not be this one? It doesn't really fit. Wait, I just got excited over that balcony bit. Yeah, because this bit of the building fit, but it doesn't really fit with the rest. I don't know. I think we're able to see some of the street from the window in the room with the mask. Now you just have to find that room. Oh yeah, it wasn't too far away. I saw it before I overpromise and underdeliver. There we go. I think this was the room. Let's go to the window. This is looking east-southeast, right? Yeah, according to the compass, although I don't know how much I want to trust it now. I mean, honestly, GeoGuessr is just trolling me today. This is like attempt number 3, number 4, I think, because on the first 3-4 attempts, we just failed with a bit of highway, and it was really sad and annoying that it had happened, but yeah. Oh. I mean, this location is giving aspirin a headache at this point. Oh, God almighty. I'm trying to get a glimpse out of the window on where the hell are we, and I'm keep discovering new rooms over and over. The compass of the trekker should be trusted, right? There's nothing untrustworthy about the fact that I found a corner of a building that is pointing to the north. Thus, I decided that there should be a corner of the building in the map pointing to the north, but I cannot see it anywhere. As I said, I'm normally not suspicious of the compass, but in this one I kind of am. But how does that work? Because this wall is dead straight to the east, so there's no corner poking to one side and... Wait, what? I'm well confused now. Let me show you again what I mean by north corner of a building. So you see, when we're stood in this room, which looks to be like, you know, parallel to all the other rooms in the building, it doesn't feel like we've made any weird turns or twists or anything. This is a corner of a building that we're looking at, and it's poking to the north, right? This is north, you can see that up here. But on the map, I don't have anything like it. So this wall is like flat to northwest. So yeah, we should be like having a building with a wall of like a 45-degree angle or whatever to look at in this area. Because first of all, I suspected it was going to be this, Museo de la Música Puertorriqueña, but it doesn't fit. And then we saw a street to the south. We can go down the stairs at some point and almost outside of this wonderful but miserable place, and we can see the street, but you think it could be the irregular shaped one. I looked at it as well, being hopeful about it. I ran back to this one simply because of the shape of this, I don't know what you call it, a foyer sticking out or something like that, but the angle again is a bit weird. This is kind of northwest-west, so almost the same as in the other room, but not quite. And it doesn't really fit with that, or does it? That's why I was saying, do we trust the compass of a trekker? And normally we do, but what the hell do I do here? We found a couple of maps, and obviously a bit of good old-fashioned reading, you know, of what it says. And we've definitely found this phrase, Música Puertorriqueña. You know, yeah, there we go, another mention of it. So it's all over the place. It does feel like it's a museum for Puerto Rican music, which is what it says on the tin, but I have suspicions that that pin is really misplaced. And there we go, this is the street. So hold on, I can actually have a look at it. You see there's a car going, and it is driving in that direction as suspected, and another car parked, so there's enough space for them to pass, which again brings us like down here. It could all be part of the same building, and I'm thinking there can't be anything else. And I'm just being weird about that one corner of that one room. And that's it. Right? God, I need to jump through some mental hoops to convince myself of this. And even if it was, so where did we start? So this is the exit to the south. And then we had that whole thingy here. Wait, that doesn't match at all. I'm probably more convinced that we're here than here. The street does go in the correct direction down there with the way that the car is parked, so yeah. Compass might be inaccurate indoors. Yeah, that I think I'm warming up to the idea of that being the case. And what's worse is that there's a pin for a church here as well, which kind of leads me to believe or suspect that this could be just misplaced, or it's for a building that's just not mapped out. Because, like, honestly, the best I can do at the moment is just put it on the pin and, you know, fingers crossed. That's it. I don't have anything else. I have a street, but I can't match it to that because I would need to put it, like, down here somewhere. So, yeah. I mean, I will have to do something. I just honestly don't know what's the best decision. I did try to look out the windows. It was a bit too sunny and we have shutters. But there we go. We can see a bit of street here. So there's a street corner. Because you can see a corner of a building and then the street continues going east. So this is where we saw the exit. No, wait. Wasn't it an east-west road that I was just looking at? What the hell is happening with the compass? Seriously. I'm looking at the same direction. I haven't moved my head. Yeah, that's kind of east-west. Okay, fair enough. So let's go back into this room. So there's a road that goes away into the southeast. If the compass is to be trusted. Because it doesn't really make sense here. What if we're here? And we do have like a bendy shape of the building here. And this is the shape of the building, it seems, the wall that's facing to the street on the east side. The shape of the other building makes more sense to you though, with a bulge at the back where the seats are. This one, right? Yeah, same. But the thing is, nothing with the compass matched, because when I went to stand next to the door, the bulge was to our north, and in this one is the complete opposite, or it's to the east or the... Well, in any case, sorry, I don't remember exactly, but I did try to match that, and it just plain wouldn't work. Oh, wait, let me go back to that exit, to that map, whatever, because I think that's where we got most of the information. So let's try and have another look at it. So this was it. Oh, where the hell are we? There's several museums indicated here. We did find the bridge, we did find the intersections, we can see the streets. Just which one are we in? Which one pokes out? You know, which one stands out? Because I think it's just a generic map for the area and it's not specifically printed for this museum that just went up. You know, this is what you have right here. And that's it. Could the bendy corner be the northwest corner of that music museum building where the church is marked? You mean this? As long as it's not a church, maybe, but then... Yeah, if the compass is incorrect. Exactly, that's literally what I keep bumping into over and over. The compass has to be incorrect if I want to make this work, and that's it. Because there is definitely something mapped out here, so let me try and match this first. So we come over the bridge, there's a triangle, yep. There's this big block first, where there's one Museum de Musica, so that's what's mapped out right here, the first thing, and then we have the second block, which is more of a rectangle, which is where we were messing around. It's also got 2 points of interest at least, and then the third block also has a point of interest. The northwest corner. Oh, not the one I looked at, but it's the right building, right? Okay, northwest here. Yeah. So, if the compass is wrong, it's still a one-way street. So let's say it is looking at Isabel Muñoz. So then I just have to flip everything upside down in my head, basically. Easy. Where do we start? So if I'm saying that I'm in the most northern bit right now, and then we come into the building, and then I need to take a side step to the east, like so. And this is where we come into the bulgy bit of the building, which is mapped out weird. Kind of. And then from the bulgy bit, we just need to go forward. So like sort of here. Because we started here, and then we have the corner of the building right here. So what would that give us? So here and here? Because south is north, so that's correct. Okay, fine. If the compass is completely upside down flipped, then this has to be it. We have the pin nearby. I mean, you know, what else do we need? But not to get ourselves too confused, let's just one more time. So, if I'm saying that the corner here will be the corner here, so from that corner we go to the opposite side, to the opposite wall, and that's where we begin. And that's pretty much all I need to do. Just gonna leave it for a bit of a hedge and that's it. So all we have to do is assume that the building is not mapped correctly and that the compass is upside down. That's right. That's a simple leap of faith that we have to make for this to work. I mean, at this point, I honestly don't have anything better to offer, and there's high chances of this being wrong completely. You can have a look at the map again, just to make sure there's nothing highlighted on it. It did say that it's part of the Blue Star Museums, free museum access. Puerto Rico joins Blue Star Museums, yada yada yada, for more information, blah 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 blah. URL. And I think maybe there's a blue something logo there. What was it supposed to be? Blue Star Museums? Maybe that's what they're advertising? I don't know. Sod it. Let's net it. Let's see if this is a completely 11 head moment, or if we've missed something, and we'll just get the chance to redo it, and that's it. Full sned. Let's see. Yes! Wow! I did not believe this was possible. Wow. Yeah, 6 meters, I'll take it, fine. Actually, this would have been the best hedge, of course, but I was kind of thinking that we were closer to the wall. Doesn't matter. Everything is wrong in this location. Absolutely everything was wrong in this location. The compass. Not even like it being completely opposite. It was like slight angles here and there. which angle of the room? I think I bumped in here into this corner of the building when I said that we have a north-facing corner. So if I had gone with the compass has to be correct, I would have put it somewhere down here, and that would have been the end of it. How much meter is the max to get 5k? 25 meters. So I think as long as we had the right building, and I could have put it more in the middle, that was irresponsible of me, because, you know, what if it had thrown it like here or something like that, and we would have maybe exceeded it. But, you know, honestly, like, what the fuck? I did not expect this one going into this round today, but that's fine. So those were the first 4 rounds. Now, surely, whatever the hell comes up in round 5 cannot simply be worse than what we just had, right? It is simply mathematically and physically and whatever else impossible. In before underwater photosphere, Jesus Christ. Imagine like a drone, like a Google drone, where they were calibrating the compass and just flying it in the middle of the desert. Right, let's go. Yeah, this is fine. We've had worse. We've had way worse. This is fine. If that building is mapped out, it's even better. But even if it's not, I think it's doable, at least within 25 meters. I feel like after the intersection, this is where the road just starts to bend. Can we do it an M? Is there a point in trying? Nah. Bored of it already. Magic touch. Unisex and spa, okay. I mean, trucks move, but it says Barceloneta. I did see that earlier. How are we moving? Hold on. I mean, this compass I'm gonna trust, right? I mean, trucks move, so we might still not be here, but for example, this doesn't feel too bad. Can I get a street name, or is this not a street name? No, it's a residential block. Because this shape of the road overall fits if we're in Barceloneta, but not really. No, let's try and find something, because the only thing so far I saw was on a van. Let's not put all of our geo eggs in the same basket, as I say. And the road wiggles down to the southwest, like so. I mean, this still doesn't feel bad. It feels doable just with a road. If it's Barcelona, I'm not seeing it, and that's it. So let's continue on. Chalet Sevillanos, okay. What do we have here? Iglesia, todo disponible.net. Okay, hold on, where is this? Okay, this is the church, right? Hold on, I think I saw it. Yeah, there we go. Nazareño. Could it be this one? It feels like the answer is very much yes, but nothing else comes up. And also maybe the road is too close to it. No, maybe it's not that one. Shame that. And then there's another intersection right here. What do we have? Villas de something and Ciudad de Lago? And Villas de Camilo. This will be going kind of north. Now, I don't think so. Plus, what are those things? Ciudad del Lago. That could be the only good indication. Since I can read it, it would make sense if there was a lake anywhere, but I don't think so. Let's continue. Not a good sign. Not great, at least. So far, I've only seen one highway number, and that's it. Hello, road number 8860. Ooh, I don't think we're in Barceloneta in that case. I don't think I've picked up on anything like that. You see the 8860? Ooh, blah. Next to San Juan, okay. 8855, okay, that's already quite good. Where did you say you saw it? It's not that many quad digit. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm hoping it's not gonna be repeated over and over and over throughout the island. Iglesia de Dios, todo es posible. Wait, what are they trying to say here? Church of God, everything is possible? Like Church of God, comma, everything is possible? Or are they saying Church of Gods, all the possible ones? I need a Spanish speaker. Camino de la Reina? Ooh, you saw that. Hold on. That's an even better indication. Yeah, there it is. That was the urbanization, wasn't it? Chalet Sevillanos? Yeah, perfect. And then were we here? Was this the angle and the bend? Because it feels like we were here. If not, maybe here. Good times are to be had. So let's have a look. We have a petrol station down there just before I move away. Yeah, indeed, there is one. So then continuing to move. There's a driveway for the church, but actually it is mapped out if it's the right one. And then we approach the church. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, just gonna go back to the beginning. We don't need to track our way back so meticulously. Let's see. Let's now use the pinpoint ability compass. I mean, again, maybe it's not 100%, but, you know, something fits. Okay. So then what do we have? We have some buildings here. Is there a row of buildings, or are you the only one? No, I'm guessing there's a row of buildings, right? And this will be the very end row. There's no more behind them. This is where there's a street. And unisex beauticians on the corner. Hold on, wait, it's a bit weird. Is this the last row of houses? Because it feels like I'm missing a building here if that's the case. So this is looking south, straight. There's a street. Is that correct? Ah, it's here, okay. Because it's the same angle. Okay, fair enough. Sorry. I was like, why is nothing fitting? Again. There we are. And which building was it? Because I feel like this building should be that, no? It's the one looking at the corner. But then am I starting here? There is a road here. And I think what they're trying to say is that this is the passage. Like, you technically could drive through straight in. Because this is a gate, I guess? Yeah, it's not the fence, right? The fence is the fence and the gate is the gate. Yeah, okay. It takes a little bit of imagination with Puerto Rico, I'm seeing, but you know. Okay, so looking south, I'm sort of just looking past the edge of the building. Yeah, like that. And looking north, can we get any glimpse of that basketball court? Or is it... It's not this, is it? From the street, it just feels like it's a bit closer than what I'm seeing here, but maybe it's fine. Maybe, just maybe it's fine. And if I do the angle dance again... Yeah, I mean, it still fits. It's still fine. So, what am I doing here? Just in the middle of it all? So yeah, something like this should do it. Do I sned? Because I think this is fine. And enough torture has been had in Puerto Rico already. Yeah, I know. Same. Same. It doesn't matter how convinced I am on round 5. It's still such a responsibility to send it and to do it correctly. Well, on those words, let's see how bad this actually is. Full sned, Puerto Rico. Please be at 25k. Please give me a medal. Let's go. Yes. I think we got it. And we got the North dominance as well. Again, just, you know, up and down the road, that was pretty much the gist of all 5 rounds, I think, apart from round 4 where it was just within the building. But yeah. This was fine. This was fun. Let's have a look at the summary. I'm not looking at doing it again. There we go. Round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and round 5. All sort of urban. The trickier one was probably this one, I would say. Yeah, round 3. So, round 1, 13 minutes. Round 2, 7 minutes. Round 3, 14 minutes. Round 4, 36 minutes. And round 5, 22 minutes for a total of 1 hour and 33. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, I would say. What time are we on? Okay, we still got time. We still got time. We can still do some.